sounds like when it takes up. Are you on? Are we filming? We are? Shit. Here we are in Raleigh, North Carolina, about to go golfing in South Carolina, and ready to hit a shot. John says, across from North Carolina to South Carolina, back into North Carolina, and then back into South Carolina. No, I think it just stays in North Carolina. Then, after it goes in North Carolina, your next shot, I think it's your next shot, you go into North Carolina, and then it rolls, if you get a good one, it'll roll right into Virginia, I think it is. And then, this is a par 5, so on your fifth shot, you actually take it off, it goes through, from Virginia to West Virginia. From West Virginia, what's that state? I think it goes into Maryland from there. From Maryland. Where are we going? So, anyway.
This is the load-in.
Who is this?
That's mine. This is the load-in. We're in North Carolina. It's a beautiful day.
You really need this?
Yeah. We're getting ready for the big golf outing. Bob? Any words they might want to reflect on
Here,
here?
I got some balls.
We got one more to load.
Any words you might want to reflect on here that you might want to share with everyone?
It's the day we've been waiting for 15 years.
You know what? I got one more thing.
This will be the mode of transportation which takes us there.
Shirts. One, two. Yeah, where are your clubs, John? Where are your clubs? Forgot some underwear. Here we go. John, do you look into the lens?
Yeah. Any thoughts on what you think this weekend might hold?
Well, I think we're all going to shoot down around 82 to 85, all being about that range, because I hear it's really, these courses down here are really easy, I think, and the greens are probably holding up real well. Plus, the nightlife, you never know.
Enough said.
Whoa!
Bob?
I think what we're going to have to watch for is the fast greens.
Fast greens.
They're going to be like lightning with this dry weather we've been having. And on the drives, we're going to have to watch out for mushrooms.
Mushrooms? Big ones?
Large
They have them on the putting
caverns of
green?
mushrooms. May well be some on the putting greens too.
Yeah. What's this hotel like?
I think what this weekend has in store for us, there's a lot of wet weather.
Man, look in the background, John, there's like big, giant, huge buildings. This place, is this where Elvis was?
Now if you want to zoom,
What is that?
using your top fingers on the camera.
Yeah, I got it. That's Winn-Dixie over there.
That'd be good, some good video.
This will be some good stuff.
Doesn't take much to fascinate those guys from DC.
Whoa! I'm gonna shut it off. It's getting a little turbulent.
Would you mind explaining to the audience what's going on?
Yeah, we're going to go in here for a minute and have a beer or something.
Can you please now truthfully explain to the audience at home what exactly we're doing?
Well, I guess John forgot his shoes and now
No, no,
we have
no.
to
Now
go back
a truthful analysis of what's happening here.
and, Mike forgot.
I didn't forget my shoes.
I didn't forget my shoes. Who could have forgotten their shoes?
It was
What, did Brian forget his shoes?
Brian left some at my house.
My shoes are in there.
We're at Brian's house. I don't think we forgot Brian's shoes.
I forgot your shoes at your house.
That's where it was. Midnight clubs.
Uh-huh.
Sure. Bumps.
Here goes.
Oh, here he goes. Oh, here he goes.
Oh, if he would have tried to stop.
Where are we going? Get through! Shit! Our golf trip. This is our golf trip continuing.
Our never-ending trip out of Raleigh.
It's now 10:42. We were supposed to have left at 9:40.
We left the house 2 hours ago.
Our trip is 2 hours old. We still haven't even left the house. We still haven't even left Raleigh. Here comes Brian. What the?
Want to see my umbrella? He's looking for something.
Didn't get it.
Drifter. I killed 60
Killers are going into Cracker Barrel.
We're ready.
Come on, get it closer.
Car keys are in. Yeah, right.
Get out of here. With Lady Adonis. And the guys' weekend has begun.
Mia, mamma mia. There's a new Jack Nicklaus course right there, Long Bay. Hey, Long Bay, quick, get Long Bay. Long Bay.
I was getting Mia.
They're doing Mia.
Is Long Bay night?
Might play today. No. Not really. Can't tell.
p.m.
You carrying anything with you?
You gotta get,
Yeah.
you gotta get the grand entrance.
Where is it?
We gotta get first stop on the tour.
Go ahead and navigate. I mean, go ahead and give me some explanation.
It is.
Uh-huh.
How many times?
Yeah, probably, I don't know, quite a few times.
3.
Shut up. Just your...
Be safe.
No problem. Go right over here to hook us up with a cart.
That's it, Will is that really close? Yeah. Go land or a tree or something.
If you can scope out a tree for me.
Bob Marshall's first shot post hangover.
Good shot. Good shot.
Didn't even see it. This is hole number 10.
Good shot, man.
Thanks. Make it through?
Yeah, good.
Good. Some Archer.
Okay, I'm gonna drop mine.
Right where he is.
This was the 18th hole.
Fuck! Suck my fucking ass. I said turn a damn thing off! Nicer ones are about 23, 24.
Now,
Dig it now, inside the message time. Oh, minutes away.
Bob, get down there for reference, for size reference. You know what you do if you can,
ready, Ben? You see the gator? Bob?
Party of two,
Yeah.
tables ready. Williams, party of
Ready?
two, tables ready. Harris, party of two,
Great.
tables ready. Harris, party of 2, your table is ready.
Let's get a little frenzy going here.
No, go like this. Give me one. I'll show you how you do it.
Who do you think we are? Stupid?
Let's do another one. Look at the turtle. Going out by the turtle.
How'd they come up out of nowhere? Way out here. Let's go find out. All right, turtle shot. Where'd the gator go?
I guess you'd be
Giving out to the gator.
the killers. You'd be this fat too if all you ate were these crackers all day.
This is how hard you had to work for your meals. Go, turtle, go, go. Ah, you're too slow. Alright, I get one too.
Ooh,
Turtle coming
there's
up.
another turtle over there.
This guy's gonna surface right over here somewhere.
Look at this one, John.
Where?
It's like the hunchback.
Deformed.
Alright.
There's sharks. This is where we're staying. Front door. This is where Mike and I stay in here.
The Gulf Stream, which runs up the east coast, will help give the storm more power. At the moment, forecasters say Bob is turning out winds of more than 60 miles an hour and is centered off the Florida coast.
Yeah,
National
right
Hurricane Center has issued
here.
a hurricane watch for parts of North Carolina and Virginia coast.
It goes from the Little River Inlet here on the North Carolina-South Carolina border northward to just south of Virginia Beach, Virginia. So it includes the whole North Carolina coast. Now the watch means that hurricane conditions pose a possible threat within the next 24 to 36 hours.
Forecasters say the storm will have little impact in Florida other than rain and possible squalls. Later, the storm is expected to move northward but stay well off the west coast as it weakens over the open Atlantic. Still no word on why a party British hostage John McCarthy has left the British military base where he spent the past 9 days and headed for parts unknown. McCarthy thanked
Here's
the
our
doctors
view
and
out
staff at
the
air base outside of London and
back
said his
door.
greatest hope is to be reunited in freedom with his former fellow hostages. McCarthy also says he now realizes how many people worked so hard.
Here's
for
Brian. Brian is now stepping out to the porch area.
Thank you.
Like, see him under the table there at the bottom? This one, he's down under here, underneath the table, looking at all the legs.
There's an alligator right there.
Worked on grass, on the crew.
Toward the north, toward Morehead City and Cape Hatteras in North Carolina. Let's go ahead and show you what Bob looks like as we put it into motion for the past 30 hours and we colorize the tops a little bit. point being that we just want to show you how disorganized it was in the first picture, and then all of a sudden how much better organized Bob seems to be getting. And well, once Bob comes into the coast, which it should do at some point between midnight and also 2 o'clock the next morning, we're talking about it also hugging the coast and perhaps affecting southeastern New England by early morning Tuesday. So that is definitely something we have to consider here. Now, this is the latest visible satellite picture I have for you on Bob. This is sun's just coming up here, so you can see how nicely this is beginning to get structured here. You can also start to make out an eye forming there in the middle, and you can see how deep the convection is, how almost like it comes out at your TV there in the middle, and that is definitely some big thunderstorms there. And we've already had one feeder band of thunderstorms come into North Carolina, and that has produced some pretty heavy rain showers around Wilmington, North Carolina. They haven't come in with their rainfall totally yet, but they had some heavy rain showers for about 20 to 25 minutes. Let's go to the particulars on Bob, and you can see here we've got Bob for you at 977 millibars. That is our latest Air Force reconnaissance fix. From that to 28.85 inches of mercury, winds up to 85 miles an hour. Again, we do expect Bob to strengthen here. You can see from Little River Inlet on north to Virginia Beach, we've got some hurricane warnings there for you and watches existing on northward. They've increased the strike probability to 48% from Morehead City on northeast along the North Carolina coast. And the good news is we just have some storm surge up to 4 to 7 feet. And we'll just get to that in just a moment. Tropical storm winds.
Oh, we should see that.
Like people were taking Bob fairly seriously. However, they were adopting a wait-and-see attitude and pretty much saying, okay, well, wait till it gets a little bit closer, and then we'll end our vacation and maybe get off at the very last
These
moment.
idiots.
People are still kind of hanging around. The biggest question we have here is, what about Bob? When is it going to hit here? And tell me exactly, that's when I'll go ahead and make my move.
Unfortunately, that may be too late. We've still got 240 miles over water, very warm water to that. So we will continue to monitor.
Let's get out to that golf course.
I'm sure the folks at the Hurricane Center would agree. Bob does have the potential to continue to strengthen, and it is moving toward the north at about 10 miles an hour. We will continue to update you on Bob. Stay with us here at the Weather Channel. Right now, let's go back to the studios with Bill Annan and the forecast.
Is included, lodging,
This is the,
At no extra charge.
it's more of a diet breakfast. Wait, leave it open.
And the caption is, there they are again, eating your face.
This is our morning breakfast. In our morning breakfast room.
You want to take pictures, you should take pictures of that.
There it is. Brian coming off that big birdie.
pretty good.
I liked his birdie.
What'd you think of Brian's birdie?
Brian, what do you think?
I liked it a lot.
I liked it a lot.
We wouldn't make very good pro athletes. We don't do good interviews.
No indication there.
Bob, comment?
I hit it up with everything I had, and I was short. Just an outside chance at a greenie.
Brian, comment on that one?
No short outside chance of a green.
John,
ball.
what do you think?
I think I hit it in the marsh.
Marsh
If I spend half my life in the marsh or the woods.
He'll come back. Mom will be back. But hurricane